Howdy, gang. We're gonna go into this godforsaken crypt. This game does one of those nifty things that RPGs do, where it gives you a temporary party member who, like, auto-attacks when you're there. Bug Fables did this, which I thought was kind of fun. It gives us extra damage without us having to worry about taking care of her until she obviously becomes a full party member. Alright, the Cryptic Crypt. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good name. Let's see. Stinky little bat. What silly name will we have? A group of Drachmages appears. That's not a bat. These are just green... Oh, fuck. What's the name of that bat? The bat that evolves in Pokemon... Oh, my god. How am I blanking on this? The little bats in Pokemon, you know? They appear in the caves all the time. They're just an absolute nuisance. Next to Geodude, he's a nuisance, too. And it evolves into a thing that's mouth is, like, big and open. Holy shit. How am I blanking on this? Because I keep wanting to say Crobat, but it's not Crobat, because Crobat's the big purple one. It's not him. Shows how out of touch I am with Pokemon. Oh god. A whopping 7 damage. She deals more damage than these things do, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 100% going for the... Shit, do I take a risk? No, I'm not going to risk anything. Is it going to be another 3-hour grind? Absolutely not, no. I did a 3-hour stream on Tuesday because I had not been able to stream last week. So this is just going to be my standard, like, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. And we're hopefully not going to have to grind. I got a bronze shield. I spent quite literally all the gold I had to buy equipment. I don't know how much gold. I have 450. I had 0 when I left. I killed a couple things on the way over here. Fucking Zubat? No, not Zubat. The thing that evolves from Zubat. What's the evolution of Zubat? At least the battle music is fun. The battle music is pretty good. These things are cool. Droll Drone. Alright. These are neat. I'm critting, which is good. I got like a 5% chance to crit now. Golbat. There we go. No, it's not Crobat. It's Golbat. You got it right the first time. You didn't need to go. You didn't need to keep going onto Crobat. There we go, Golbat. Oh shit! A big mannequin that floats. I'm a slut for mannequins. What's this thing gonna have? What's its name gonna be? Come on, show me its name. Mud Mannequin. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know. I think mannequins are super spooky and weird. Just like dolls, you know? Just like creepy doll-like enemies are fun. I mean, these guys are hitting me for 1 damage, so I'm pretty confident that we're able to be in this dungeon and not have too much of a problem. I guess I'm not really gonna farm these little guys. Seems like a waste of my time when they're hitting me for 1 damage. I feel like I can probably just continue forward. Is this gonna be a Mimic? Ah, I was close. Not a Mimic, but like a similar thing, some sort of trap. Oh, here we go. It was worth it, sort of. The Yggdrasil leaf. Hold on. That seems relatively important. Item bag. Ooh, okay, that's Phoenix down. Good to know. How is that mud when it's clearly wood? Don't ask. I thought the same thing. I'm not gonna say it, but I agree with you. Can I go through here? Is it locked? Door's locked tight. Okay. Did you hear they patched the haunted mannequin in Skyrim finally? National tragedy. Oh no! That's the scariest part of Skyrim, and they got rid of it? That's stupid. I should probably explain what that is. For those of you who don't know, the mannequins in Skyrim are literally just regular, like, character models, like NPCs, that have, like, a really creepy wood texture on them. And sometimes, when the game needs to load in their positions, like, with your gear on them especially, the mannequin will just fidget, because it is alive. It is a real person. I think they also bled for a while. They patched that out, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure they bled for a little bit if you attacked them, because they were real people. So they would just fidget in your house, and if you looked away, they would like fidget when you turned back. It was really gross and weird. But now they patched that out, and that makes me sad. They made Skyrim worse. Yeah, 80 releases of Skyrim, and it gets worse every time. Just degrading. That's okay. Oblivion is still a hot mess, and when I stream that tomorrow, we'll get to experience all of that. Alright, let's see. At least these enemies don't want to mess with me, which is good. Because I certainly don't want to mess with them. Oh, hello. I don't want to go back in time yet. I want to get the gear that... Alright. I should have just... Oh, hello. Who's are you? I'm in a new area now. Some sort of ninja riding a skeletal dragon. What? Skull Rider. Alright. Kind of stupid for a name, but, like, pretty on point, I guess. I probably shouldn't just waste my spells, but, like... How come I can't hit... I can't hit... Oh, okay. It won't let me hit the guy in the middle. I'm either going to be hitting these two, or I'm going to hit this one. Interesting. Oh, probably because they're flying, right? So they have, like, a different elevation than him. Alright, at that point, it's not worth using as a spell. Fuck you. Let's just remove you. Remove you from existing. There we go. I was hoping she'd attack it, and I wouldn't have to have a spell hit me. Love him or hate him, he's a Skull Rider. I do hate him. He's kind of really dumb. Ooh, I can ride the skull, though. Hold on. Is this gonna let me get out? Boy, I hate that he has 3 legs. That kind of sucks. Pooba finds a feathered cap. Alright, that'll be useful. I can't jump with him. And all I can do is gallop. Oh, nice. Okay. 2 chunks of gold ore. That's good. I can sell that if I need money. I probably shouldn't. It's probably useful for crafting. Oh. It's just a zombie. I unlocked the door. Nice. Okay. I do like that I can get around nice and quick, though. And also I can knock over fucking... Oh! I can't knock over this guy, apparently. Let's see the name of the zombie. Hold on. Everybody has a fun name. Yeah, how about you just miss me with all your spells? That would be really dope. He didn't hit me. Walking Corpse. That's not a very original name. Not a very clever name, for sure. He's very tanky, though. He's definitively stronger than everyone else here. Also, block the shit out of you. Holy shit! I was about to say, I thought this dungeon was going to be easy, but it's full of guys who can hit me for 19. That's a problem. That's like a big issue. No. I like it better when I block all of the strong... 16 damage. Jesus Christ. Skull Rider is weak, but he is very strong. 104. Some bones. Alright, these are probably areas that I can fall down into. That's way too much damage that I've taken. I'm gonna have to heal. What do we got over here? Ooh, I can climb up. Hold on. Let me do that. Oh! Okay. Very specifically need a monster to do this. That's exciting and fun. What kind of wacky shit can I find over here, then? Oh, it's just a quick way up. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought this was the same area with the leaf. It is not. It is just near the leaf. That looks like an area I'm going to fall down into, and I'm not going to do that. Alright, maybe I will. Hold on. I'll do it. I'm ballsy enough to do it. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Just let me pick up the loot. Oh, thank God. I was going to be very sad if I didn't get it. Gallop to death. These enemy names suck ass. I can't even see your health, so you're fine. Oh, that's right. I'm covering it with my profile thing. I can tell you that my health is at half with my webcam. I will say there's not really anywhere you can put a webcam when you're streaming, because every game has like different shit, you know, like in different corners. God forbid I played an MMO. If I was streaming an MMO, you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. Because, like, every corner of a screen when you're playing an MMO is useful. Like, the minimap is going to be on the top right. My health is going to be on the top left. The chat's going to be on the bottom left. And on the bottom right is probably going to be all of my inventory and spells. So, like, you're just fucked. It could be worse, I suppose. They get better. The names get better. Tony wearing the normal egg shirt today. He needs words of affirmations. I'm sad. My Egg Boy shirt is kind of like falling apart because I've had it for like a year, 2 years now. It's all, I will say, for a shirt that I ordered for like $0 on Redbubble, I think it was. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna break like a long... I thought, straight up, I thought after the first wash it was just gonna break, but... It actually depends on the MMO. Like, the Star Wars MMO has a very advanced interface management. For as much as I shit-talk Smite, because it is inherently just a broken mess of a video game, it does have a very in-depth, like, editor, if you want to edit the UI. I think most games that have a complicated UI need to have that. Touch the root. Everywhere I go just knocks me into the underground, so I might as well just, you know, do this. Ooh, okay, some sort of ghostly specter man. He's the king of the bat monsters we fought, I imagine. Ooh.
I almost forgot.
No, he talks good.
There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on.
Literally, you can fly. Why would it
I
matter?
can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way around.
Now I feel silly. I should have just touched the root. Alright. All the way to the right, you say? Okay. Fine. We'll do that. That's what I get for trying to explore. God forbid I go off the beaten path for 2 fucking seconds. Looks like a Super Paper Mario creature. I thought the same thing, especially when he turned. And he was just all flat. Let me see. This is the path we took to get up. I already fell down that one. That one's already trapped. Alright, so he said take the long way around. That's this way then. Yeah, that's the one I already fell down. So I'd imagine just the longer route, the better, right? You know? Alright, cool. No, please just a mini medal. What does that do? My character 200% just picked up the mini medal and shoved it up his asshole, because there's no other way that you can tell me where I put it. Here. Silver platter. He puts it in the equipment bag. Okay. So where am I supposed to be headed now? Well, definitely not that way. I don't know what mini medals do. They're like a collectible. Oh, God. Alright. Did I pick up a shield? I did. It has a chance to charm. The block stats are slightly worse, but the charm increase is pretty good. I'd only be trading 2% for a 4% increase. Well, not percent, but like a 4 number. Now I feel stupid for buying that fucking shield. I guess I'll put this on. I don't know how useful the charm stat is, but... I can't say no to hard number increases. I mean, it is a JRPG. Even the smallest number increase is useful. I think you have to check the attributes page. Dear God. Okay. Let's check the attributes section. For everyone. Okay, mini medals collected. 1. What the fuck use does that do for me? What am I supposed to do? It's fine. It's fine. Just pick up 8 billion things, have no idea what any of this shit does. It's fine. Please don't make me fall here, thank God. Alright, this is the way I needed to go. I already picked up the loot here. It's literally just through the store. Shit, I should have healed. I should have healed before I came in here. That was stupid of me.
Wait.
Totally slowly losing his mind. I wouldn't say slowly is the right word. Definitely not slowly. For sure quickly. Absolutely quickly.
Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Come on, Serena.
Hmm?
Let's go.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
How are our characters this stupid that they don't understand that this is very clearly like an adult woman in a child's body? I assumed she was a dwarf or a gnome, given that this is a mystical like world with magic. But like, if there are no dwarves or gnomes, right, and the characters know that, why would you not assume it's some magic spell?
It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap, and
At least she'll recognize you, right?
Veronica, Is that really you?
There we go.
What
Okay.
in the world
I was gonna be pissed if
happened?
she was like, "Who's this sassy child?"
Who? But how did you know it was me?
Literally, she's your sister. How would she not?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Hee hee.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were, well, that you were, you know.
Taking a nap. The worst thing to do in a cave. Main character
Sorry
can't
to
talk, so he's
interrupt the
immune from
reunion,
stupidity.
But didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
We'll just chalk it up to Eric being the dumbest man alive.
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins.
Wow, that's not
But we
a
don't look the
that's
same
not a
age
mystery.
anymore
Everybody's a
because,
twin here.
well,
Have you seen Akira
it's all a
Toriyama's
bit
art style?
complicated.
Everyone's the
I
same.
told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my
It's a
magic,
little weird when she
they
words
drain
it that
my
way.
age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
God, if Eric argues,
Okay, we get
Oh,
it.
thank
we
God.
get it. You're not
he's
a kid.
not quite the
But
dumbest
you
man
still
alive.
look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
It's not gonna fix her, is it?
You will help
I would
us,
laugh
won't
if it
you?
didn't. I'd rather
I
have her
promised
be
to do
small
my bit
forever.
as
It's kind of
well.
funny that way.
I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Ooh. Do we get 2 party members now? Let me guess. The answer is no. It's just me and Eric for now. Alright, so I should be able to heal here is my guess. Can I heal while on this mount? That's the question of the hour. Okay, cool. Dope. Why was this not in the last dungeon? Why the fuck was this not in the last dungeon? This is absolutely necessary to be in every dungeon ever. Did they just design the game and one guy was like, man, that first dungeon really blew ass. I should put this in every dungeon after that. And you just forgot to go back? That's absolutely what happened. You can't tell me it's not what happened. There we go. Let's touch the root, see what we got. Just throw hands with the 12-year-old. Eric should die from a brain-eating virus, but sadly the virus would die. He's just gonna die for being too stupid. He has Okiasu disease.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was...
I mean, he's made of paper. Why doesn't he just, like,
it
you know,
was
slip between?
Umbra-Kadambra.
Umbra-Kadambra, you say? Alright. I hope it was just as stupid in Japanese. I hope it was completely unaltered in Japanese. It's just actually that. Of course she'll stay tiny. It's the only running joke they have. You know, it was a funny haha meme for, like, the first half of this dungeon, but I would absolutely love if they didn't make the joke that she's small anymore. I mean, like, when a new character meets her, sure. You know? Yes, alright. Repeat the path. Why even bother having a passworded door? What's the point? It was a foot away from the thing that told me what it was. Also, that motherfucker wasn't just like a memory spirit. That's what he actually looks like.
Jarvis, that you let that
Fucking
lovely
Jarvis.
juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it?
Oh my god, dude.
Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again?
Why don't you just get Veronica a second time? She's smaller now. Definitely weaker.
You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
It'd be pretty cool if the Lord of Shadows never came back. Like, they're introducing this big bad guy,
Shadows.
but he just never arrives. That'd be kind of funny.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here.
I keep forgetting they jumped her in the fucking
See that
bathhouse.
jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
So we just gotta break it, I guess.
Then I guess we'd better.
Or maybe
figure out
there's
how
like
to
a
get them
smoothie
back.
inside. We just gotta slurp it up and she'll be fine. Uh-oh.
Veronica.
Huh?
A spoopy ghost. I really don't want to have to fight 4 enemies.
Flashing. I do love
I will
this.
gladly fight one big fat man, but not like a bajillion of them. Also, he has a thing on his stomach. It's like the thing I have on my hand, but different.
Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of
I don't want to hear
magic
about sucking a
out of
child, my dude.
you, boys.
It's a little awkward.
This lot of
This whole setup is a little strange.
VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Is it a wave thing? I fight the spooky ghost and then I get to fight him? Yeah,
Looks like
that
we'll be
seems to
fighting
be
our
what
way
it
out of
is.
this one, whether we like it or not.
Am I pepped up? Eric might be pepped. I don't remember if he still is.
Get 'em, boys.
Jarvis and friends draw near. At least they're Jarvis's friends. It'd be kind of depressing. There's only one way this fight is going to end. Oh, I didn't see that last part. We still don't get to control them, which is kind of a bummer. 6 whole damage out of that guy. Alright, what do we got for spells? Probably should drop my AoE onto Jarvis. Or not my AoE, my DOT on Jarvis. Spells, let's see what we got. Frizz. I can either hit Jarvis or I can hit 1 shadow, it looks like. No, that'll hit 3. Okay. God, I hit for poo-poo damage with spells. I should probably just not use them. Holy shit, 14 is a lot. She hits for 2. That's not good at all. Did he crit for 16? Is that why he hit for that much? Yeah. Or just miss everyone too. That's fine. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Yeah, buff me after I've already done a bunch of shit. Alright, just hit him. Damn, I should probably use spells. 18 on one guy is not worth it. Alright, let's see. Jarvis looks like he's doing one of those moves where if you hit him, he stops doing the move. But knowing this game, it's definitely not going to work like that.
Cold enough for ya.
Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. I don't want to take that much damage. Magic Conjar. That big fat guy looks like he's from a commercial. I don't know how to explain it. This is traditional JRPG. Of course, we're being weird towards children. Jesus. They got the funny voice effect Vinny uses and go ham with the spleen. They sure do love their wacky voices. I would love if she could heal Eric. That would be cool. Eric definitely needs to be healed. Let's go ahead and wait. Hold on. Okay. I was curious if I had like a different ability I could use. You know, I guess all things considered, my overall damage with Sizz is not. Oh fuck! I wanted him to hit. Nice. Don't snooze me. Don't snooze me. Oh shit. Please, thank God, Serena, you're doing your job. All right, please don't miss. Thank God. Oh, that didn't kill? That's not good. I really needed that to kill, actually. Alright, I'll take that. Lol, 69. Oh, thank God. Finally, she's doing something. Don't do it again! Okay, cool. Dope, we'll take that, we'll take that. Please, please eviscerate them, thank you. Oof. Oof, my body, it hurts. It hurts real bad, please. Abilities. I know this is gonna hit him for a butt. Yeah, 29. That's good. He's already low. You can take him. And I'm pepped. Easy. Easy, boys. Easy peasy. We don't have any pep abilities with that, but still, just hitting him for more is worth it. Yeah, nice job. You should do that ice move again. It's really the only threatening thing about you. Alright. We'll just spam Flame Slash and we'll be dead in like 2 seconds. Get him, Veronica. Thank God all of the extra NPCs are, I think, immortal. I mean, I feel like they would have died by now, but... Come on, pep yourself up or something. If Eric would just... There, okay. Alright, we'll take that. We take those. This went a lot better than the last dungeon we did. That's for damn sure. I have a total of 10 points. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And we have 10 points on Eric, too. That's not bad. Yeah, I do actually want to do that. Let me see. Can I make anything happen? Yes, I was worried this would be 12, but it's 2. Causes heavy damage to dragons. Does that guy count as a dragon? I don't know if that guy would have counted as it. Does the skeleton of the dragon count as a dragon? Let's see. Hits metal-bodied foes. Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Supple, he says. Alright. Increases power by 6, increases power by 10. Alright. I really want to get this power by 6 over here because it's cheaper. And we can go ahead and swap to Eric and go down to Boomerang. Increases the chance of hitting. It's kind of what I want. An attack that hits all enemies can slice through metal-bodied foes. You know, there's a bunch of things about hitting metal opponents. But really, like, my chance of hitting is kind of low. Force the Boomerang fling that can damage. Alright. We'll go for this. I really feel like just having more hit chance is really good. I missed a bunch that last fight, so for sure we need that increase. I mean, at this point we've got a plus 10 increase, which is not bad. Plus 10%, I should say. Yeah, we take that. We take that. To be fair, the mana game you're thinking of playing, if this one falls off, also uses the funny voice effect. It does have a woo speak.
All my dreams shattered.
Is he gonna, like, dramatically explode?
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
He's probably like a big villain.
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
I feel like asking the question, who is the Lord of Shadows you keep talking about, is very similar to asking the question, who's this man who fucks goat you keep referencing? Like, it's in the name who he is. He's a spoopy guy. His name is the Lord of fucking Shadows. He's probably evil, Eric. He's probably mean. Drink the cum.
Right. Time to get my magic back.
You used a spell last fight. I think she's just been lying. She just wants to take a big fat sip out of the cum jar. Alright, take a sippy. Maybe it wasn't a cum jar, maybe it was a fart jar this whole time.
I hope this works.
Inhale the fart jar until you die. Is that a thing? If someone was in a room, and the only thing that could happen in that room was just farts being piped into it, would you die eventually? How many farts would it take for you to die? Don't answer these questions. I don't want to know. Don't Google search it. I don't want to break your Google.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
Oh no. Now she'll be small forever. Nice, she's a DPS mage, that's useful.
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Is she gonna have some way to, like, regain mana?
Why do you still look like a little girl?
Because in Like a Dragon, certain weapons would regain mana if you attack with
I'm not really
them.
sure.
If she doesn't have that, this is going to be a
can't
big
fixed
issue.
Just by getting my powers back.
You're going to have to buy a bunch of mana
But it could be
potions.
worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
That's kind of clever. It's not like
Trust
haha
you
funny,
to
but
see
it's,
the
you
funny
know,
side.
it's
Well, I
smirk
suppose I'd
worthy.
better get used to having a twin sister half my size.
You can be the tall twin, and she'll be
By
the
the
short
way,
twin.
You have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Did
Of
you-
course I have.
Oh, okay.
And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
So, if Veronica's like some sort of fancy pants court wizard, who's Serena then? She have like an official title? Oh, that's funny. She has to crouch down so they can be twins.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
This would be
There
really
are
funny
those who
had I
accuse
died to
you
that
of
pot
bringing
man
disaster on our
to
world.
hear this after.
Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
You know, everybody keeps telling me all this shit, but I don't
I knew it was you the moment I
know
saw
if it's
you.
true.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh?
Only the
Not that I
Luminary
ever
can have a
doubted it,
harem,
of
my guy.
course.
Everyone knows that. The legends are true.
There's plenty
The
more
Luminary
we
and
need
his
to talk about.
36
We have to
wives,
take
all
care of something
twins.
first.
Just multiple
I
pairs
wasn't
of
the
them.
only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
18 pairs of twins the Luminary is known to have. I hope I can take the dragon out forever. Getting at least 5,000 coins. Awarded for being recognized as Luminary by the two twins from Arborea and trusted... the two twins from Arborea. There's no other twins in Arborea. That's what that little message makes it sound like, which I think is amusing. She yelled at me, so I hate her. His 36 wives and Eric. Eric doesn't get to be one of my wives. Now the Jester, he has a chance. The Jester can still be my wife. Eric isn't cool enough to be my husband. He's kind of a fucking loser. It's fine. Eric can hang out. He can be a friend that we occasionally see, but not too often. I don't want to have to look at him for more than like 5 minutes at a time.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Yeah, it's called the Cryptic Crypt. It's not really supposed to be dope down here. Oh, is there gonna be a bunch of sucked mages down here?
Who's
A bunch
there?
of dry mages who can't do any spells because they got sucked into the jar.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Is potty like a thing? Is that a British thing that I'm just not understanding?
Thanks.
I thought
I
potty
owe
was a
you
toilet.
one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
Is that their way of saying
You
shitty?
were starting
That's kind of
to
clever
worry.
if it is.
And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh my god, Veronica.
Oh,
She's so sassy
no,
and
wasn't
rude. I like
thinking.
her.
Wait,
She's my favorite in the party so
you
far.
know Connie?
I mean, Serena
We
hasn't
do.
done much,
And
but
she's fine,
Sorry.
thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
oh my god.
Oh.
Is she just harassing
I
this man for getting
appreciate your
kidnapped?
help,
Yes.
really,
Is
I
that
do.
funny? Kinda.
I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Could you get us out of this dungeon?
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Is he the village elder?
Oh, look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Nah, he's gotta be some sort of, like, criminal guy, right? If Eric knows him, then he's some sort of criminal
You certainly
underlord
left in
man.
rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
I will say, I do like the idea of the game giving me two party members at the same time. Like, at once. I think that's fun. Poobah and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back. Why the fuck didn't the other one do this? What happened with the design of the first dungeon? What stupid idiot did not go back and add a healing thing / save before the boss? And also the ability to just bring you... It didn't even just bring me out of the dungeon. It brought me to the fucking town that I started at. What? You're telling me they could have just done this the whole time and they chose not to? That was a design choice? Hello, lady. What's going on? Finally, you wake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them. And then she did some sort of haiku shit that I didn't really want to listen to. Thank God they had that NPC to tell me that they were downstairs. I never would have found them
Awake
otherwise.
at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
Why was the first dungeon
And now
designed
we're
so
up.
shittily?
It's time
Wow.
to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
What if she lit her fucking sister on fire?
We have a legend in our board.
What if she sucked too many
It says
farts
that
out of the
one
jar
day
and she
the
was too
Dark One
powerful
will
and then lit her on
descend
fire by
to extinguish
mistake?
the light. But that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
Is he the Lord of Shadows or is he the Dark One? You can't give him like two names that are basically the same. Pick one.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago.
Okay.
I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
Probably because he's around somewhere.
But ours is not to reason why.
Is he the king?
Once
Is
we
that the
fulfill
gimmick?
our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Or is the king like a evil
Well,
priest
I,
or
for
some
one,
shit?
wouldn't
Is
know
that what
the
it
heck's
is?
going on? Let's mosey on over there.
Is he the Jafar of the story?
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
Wow, if only there were
They
like
say that the Luminary
flying
visited the
things
World
we could
Tree
use to get
before
over
his
there, like a
battle with the
griffin or
Dark One.
something.
But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer.
I'm not gonna lie, Eric is right to be sassy. They don't have some magic ass spell to just teleport us or fly us there.
Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Are we gonna use a very big slingshot, Eric? That would be pretty
What is
clever.
it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from.
Yeah,
He
there we go.
sells information to
An information broker, easy.
people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Dope. Let's go get some information. There's so many ways that I could think that we would get over there. Like, joking ways aside, you know, obviously the slingshot is just a bit of a meme suggestion, but like, just take one of the flying monsters and beat it to within an inch of its life and demand that it flies you over there. Who's gonna say that's a bad idea?
Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more.
Oh,
for the
no.
road
He's a
trip.
deadbeat
You
drunk
never
dad. What a
know.
loser.
He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for
Eric is so
rumors, huh?
usefully good.
Some things never
Agreed,
change.
enslave and force them to obey. See, there we go. You guys are
You're
getting it.
Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
What kind of shady ass information broker has a children's
What
rime
if they
about
did?
himself? That's
I
just
can't
silly.
help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me.
Man, a deadbeat drunk dad
Stuck me head in
and a
there to
creep.
see what all the
Granted, I went in the
commotion
women's
was,
bath too,
and
so.
there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
Does he just not know that she was right down there?
Kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Could you ask a more vague question, Eric?
Crikey.
Ask him very
You
specifically,
don't
how do we
things
get
by
there?
halves, do ya? Got a big
What do you mean he doesn't do things by halves? He's literally half-assing this question.
Seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the
Connie,
way,
I'm so sorry.
Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from
Oh,
Gallopolis came
Gallopolis. You weren't kidding. You weren't kidding,
along.
Lester, when you
Next
said it
thing
was
I
called
know, I'm
Gallopolis.
waking up in a
I kinda thought you were
Sultan's
memeing for a second.
palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. This rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful.
We have to take a rainbow bridge to get there?
I know top-end gear when I see it.
No? Alright.
If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Probably was
Yes.
like a wizard staff, right?
Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to go to Gallopolis.
So
I'm ready
it
to get the
turns
fuck out of
you
this
are
area.
capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
My god, gay
We
rights,
should
huh?
head for the desert right away.
This whole
It's
game,
beyond the checkpoint southwest of here.
it's just
That
gay
marks the
people being
border with
oppressed, right?
Gallopolis. I do
No,
hope
maybe it's
you
the
won't mind
opposite.
us
Maybe it's
tagging
straight
along.
people being oppressed. This horrible
We of our
gay
boys
icon,
swear to
Yggdrasil.
protect
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
While we
yeah.
live,
I
none
understand
shall
you're
defeat
twins.
you.
The world tree is this big gay icon floating in the air, keeping all of us straights down. All right, cool. They're actually in the party now. Now we're just suffering, right? Eric is a straight guy hiding in the underground, hiding away from these gay oppressors in their fucking
Need this
floating
to
ass
get to
tree.
Gallopolis.
We don't get to float up there. Only the gays get to be up there. It's like a whole thing. It's a
Guards
whole
at the
allegory
checkpoint
for
are
real
awful
life, right?
sticklers for
That's what it
formalities.
is.
But if you show them that,
The
they
luminary
should
is the
let us through.
reincarnation of the world's straightest man, and we're gonna remove gay rights from Arborea. That's what it is. We're gonna reword it. Arborea is some sort of slur. We're gonna reword it. I'm workshopping the idea. All right, it's not perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here. Squad improved. Eric has blue hair. He's not straight. That's true. What if he's hiding though? What if he's a good rogue? You know, he's just hiding in plain sight. They would never expect one of their own blue hairs to really be a super straight in disguise. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Pooh Butt? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life a lot easier. Please. Please tell me it's like a teleport spell. There. Alright. Pooh Butt learned Zoom. I can call people on Zoom meetings, and we can stay connected. Know where everything is. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before. Quick as a flat. Okay, it's just teleport. Dope. Right now you've got a little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Okay. So we come out of the town, and then we immediately go right, because I believe the town spits us out facing the south. Shit, he's just pretending to be gay. Very smart, Tony. Didn't think of that. See, there you go. Pooh Butt straight with that hair and the purple trench coat. Again, we're just hiding, dude. On the hold on, real quick. On the pride flag, which shit. Let me Google search this right quick. On the gay pride flag, purple's on there, right? Gay pride flag. Purple meaning. What does purple mean on the gay pride flag? They always have like meanings behind them, right? Yeah, purple's at the very bottom. It's underneath blue. It goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. What does the purple part mean? Here we go. Purple is spirit. Dude, he's a reincarnation, and the purple part is spirit? This is all coming together. He's just the reincarnation of the bottom part of the flag, which is spirit. It's the part no one remembers. It's at the bottom. He's being oppressed by the top gayer sections of the flag. This is all good shit. I'm breaking down this entire game. I've discovered the whole plot and subtext and everything before. We aren't even halfway through the game. I already figured out the whole fucking story, dude. Wow, Tony, true gay ally. Or he needs to pause the stream to educate himself on LGBT issues. Nah, dude, I'm pausing the stream so I can educate myself on how this game is actually an allegory for being the straightest man alive in a world of oppressive gay people. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. I've figured it out, you know? Listen, I'll have you know, I've spoken to at least 2 gay people. I've spoken to both Dingo and Capra. And I really only play Dead by Daylight with them so that I could... Oh shit, I'm going southeast because I'm a fucking idiot because I'm too busy talking about this whole thing. Anyway, I only hang out with them playing Dead by Daylight so I can learn their tricky ways. I know what kind of bullshit Capra and Dingo are trying to do. And I ain't talking about the kind of shit like in a butt. I'm talking about the conniving gay agenda, right? That's what I'm talking about. They're just out here. They're just out here trying to keep people like me down. See, it sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but it's not. It's not. I'll have you know. Everything is legit, right? This is the part of the story where the Luminary discovers the gay agenda, and then he starts selling. Fuck, what was that bullshit that fucking Alex Jones was selling? It was like toothpaste, right? It was like COVID defeating toothpaste, some bullshit like that. That's what it is. The gays don't want us to brush our teeth, dude. You ever see... You ever... Guys, listen. Britain, everybody there has shitty teeth, right? Follow me on this one. Everybody in Britain has shitty teeth. That's because everybody in Britain is gay. Because gay people don't brush their teeth. It's a fact. Only straight people brush their teeth. And also bi people. They brush their teeth too, but only like half their mouth. They do the bottom half one day and then they do the top half the next day. Don't take this out of context. It's not... Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking... Oh, the desert is here, though. You can't... Legally, you can't take that out of context. You'll be arrested by the straight police. They're coming back, boys. They're turning the frogs gay. Ooh. I'm sorry. Little bondage gear rabbits. I have to know what these things are called real quick. Let me just fight them. Also, there's some loot over there. Alright, what stupid-ass name is this little... Look, he even has, like, little bondage scars. Robber Rabbit is gonna rob my virginity. Damn. 30 damage is kind of a lot. Oh, because I'm still pepped up. Holy shit, Veronica. Veronica takes a lot of damage. She sizzes, though, which is pretty good. I should probably, like, increase their gear at some point. I'll do that once the stream is over. We're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. I need to keep workshopping these ideas that I have here. Game analysis at its best. He's on to us, oh god. My malicious gay agenda to have everyone to main doctor in Dead by Daylight. The mere fact alone, if someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. Finally, they're doing something with these little ghost guys. Tick-tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there were someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick. You've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Yeah, dude. Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only be one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo. You're really here, not a monster. A moment too soon. God, I can't read this fucking dialogue. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a Talk. From over Tickington Way, and we need your help. Ickle the Talkle. Okay. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come to be a hero of the hour? Whew, thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take more than a moment's thought to agree. Poobot, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, at least my party can't see them either. That's kind of fun. Well, the clock is ticking. Come on. It's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we head off, this might be a good time to record your journey and its adventure log. Shall we do it before we... It won't take 2 ticks. All right, let me just save real quick before this guy takes me like behind a corner to shank me, I guess. I don't know. Don't forget to change them to follow orders. That's a good point. I was gonna kind of just leave Serena on heal duty, I guess. Oh god, what's happening? Now we're in 2D town? Okay. Tickington. I didn't know it was going to take me into 2D town. He probably told me he was going to do that before I looked over there. Hold on. What just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick-Tock, it looks like you've clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. We're not normal here, you know. We're different. We wear beanies shaped like crowns. Normally, only certain special people can see us, Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folks step foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here, like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Iridia. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything's tickety-boo. I do like that he says tickety-boo. I do think that is pretty cute. Let's see here. Oh, hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. Oh my god. So come on, shake a... This is literally just the hyperbolic time chamber, isn't it? So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking and there's no time like the present. I'm ready. Is this going to be one of those 2D things where I can move freely? Okay, it is. Cool. I wasn't sure if it's going to be on a grid or if I would be able to, you know, skedaddle. This looks like an echo chamber. Woohoo. Oh, look, he's so old looking. Tick-Tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, and not a moment too soon. Oh, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around... listen, his people weren't sodding me out very well. I found a bunch of them along the way, and they didn't stop me at all. Just this one lucky little guy did. Ickle's the only smart one here. And these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people have been to guard these books and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber. Oh, a sacred space where it's a safe space. See, it's all coming. It's all back to the gay agenda. This is a liberal agenda bullshit. This is a safe space. That's why time flows differently here. You can't say naughty words in here. A sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought. But this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and deliberately daub others with ink. Just some really rude man came into this liberal arts college and just fucked up some students' final project, I guess. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance, which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The past words. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Iridia. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable Tockles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, you will have learned the words that will enable you to travel through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. When you have learned one, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I am not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a past word just the other day. Come, my little Tick-Tock, Tyke, share what you have learned with our friend. Yes, sir. Tock-Tick, let's make this quick. Now, prick up your ears, because I'll say this only once. Ickle tells Pooh about the past word he's found. He can now visit Galenholm via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike this time on... strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there. A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. That sounds like a whole lot. We're just... yeah, we've been going for about an hour. So, This is one of the shorter streams. We're not diving into this fucking whole book story right now. That seems like a lot. So we'll pick that up at the beginning of the next stream next week. But I hope you guys had a good time. Let me check the chat right quick to make sure you guys aren't leaving ridiculous gay agenda shit here. I want to soak them in milk. Okay, well, better be careful out there, straights, or the gays will soak you in milk. And I don't mean the good milk like cum. I mean skim milk, the worst milk. By the way, if you drink or cook with skim milk, I'm so sorry that you don't have functional taste buds. What the fuck is wrong with you? Skim milk is not an acceptable drink. My wife has only had skim milk her entire life until she started dating me, and she was confused that I was buying whole milk and putting it in my fridge. She was confused as to what it was, and she had some in a bowl of cereal that I made for her one day, and her whole life was like changed. She's like, what the fuck? This doesn't taste like watered ass? And I'm like, no, cereal's supposed to be delicious with whole milk. And she's like, what the fuck? And then I made like food with whole milk, and that blew her fucking mind that food could even taste half edible. That I think is hilarious. To be frank, this is entirely optional. In case you didn't catch on, these tomes allow you to go back to the previous Dragon Quest games. No, I figured that out. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, don't worry. I figured this was some sort of optional side content that would let me go back into the previous games, maybe do like highlights from their boss fights or something like that. Are you telling me that this is like the entirety of those old games? Because if that is in here, that would be incredibly impressive. I doubt that's the case. I assumed it's just highlights. Skim milk is disgusting. My parents use it for their tea, so it's all we have most of the time. Disgusting. I'm so sorry. Please, enlighten your parents as to what actual milk is. But I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you tomorrow for Randomized Oblivion. Pray that I can make it work, because if it doesn't, I'm going to have to find something to do in Skyrim instead. But I'm praying I can get it working in Oblivion. See you guys later. Bye-bye.